Welcome to Trail Talk. This is a special on gaslighting. Why does a narcissist have to gaslight you? So I think a lot of people have noticed that dealing with narcissists, you see them do a lot of gaslighting. The gaslighting is generally, in most cases, a symptom of narcissism, and vice versa, you know? Now, why is it mandatory, absolutely mandatory, that a narcissist gaslight you? Well, gaslighting creates a fictitious plane, a world where the narcissist rules are the authority. The narcissist wants to create at all times this situation where they're controlling everything, and the narrative is especially one of them. So, by gaslighting, they control the narrative, and it controls the narrative on you, especially the one they're gaslighting. And it also will question, you'll actually question the narrative in your own mind of what's going on, what's happening to you, why these people are doing this to you, why is this person trying to invalidate you. So the narcissist has to create a world that's a fantasy, and they're going to constantly gaslight to establish this fantasy world that makes them feel safe, comfortable, in control. They always have to also create a feeling of superiority. So gaslighting is always going to be a great way to achieve that. For example, somebody who has achievements, if they gaslight that person, those achievements can easily be discredited, invalidated. You know, it's a world of lights to them, the narcissist. They shine it, or you shine it, and they're going to create smoke and mirrors, do all these things to dismantle the actuality of what things are. And so a lot of people understand what gaslighting is, and it's also this form of miscreation of reality, you know, and there's a term, it's called miscreant. And so this activity is this miscreant sort of deed, and it's kind of like a black magic, because it destroys the perspective of the truth, and it basically will validate an illusion. Now, a lot of times when narcissists gaslight, they're going to do that in groups of people. And for example, let's say a narcissist has gaslit you, other narcissists see that, you could potentially become under the bus, and they'll all start gaslighting you in the same abusive manner that the first one did. And it's just because they kind of prey on that sort of stuff, you know? They're into this feeling of insecurity that is basically overwhelming in their life. and it pervades all things. And so a lot of these people will just get involved in these sort of gaslighting activities on individuals, and it's pretty sad. Excuse that sound. But anyways, so they have to gaslight you. It's mandatory. If you're around a narcissist, that's going to be one of the key indicators. Bam, they're gaslighting me. They're invalidating me. They're making me question my esteem of myself. They're making me question my motives. I set things down, they move them. I'll do a job, they'll come back behind me, try to create the illusion that what I did at my job wasn't as good as the job they just did, that you missed a spot, or you're inadequate, you're invalid. They come and they always gaslight you. And the narcissist has to do this. If they don't get to live in that fantasy world of feeling safe, of feeling superior. A lot of times they can gaslight just out of fear, you know, involuntary, I'm saying, you know, like you get around somebody, they don't even know you, but they're so scared that they got to create these illusions of something in the reality, so they're constantly gaslighting. You know, this is just part of the modern era. We're starting to learn a lot about narcissism. I've studied it a lot. I've dealt with it a lot. I try to understand how it is toxic. That's the thing, the behavior itself, the gaslighting, this narcissistic stuff, it is toxic. It will pollute you. It's almost designed to pollute you. It's like I said, it's designed to traumatize you. And some people don't come back from the trauma. And I'm glad that there's a lot of cool channels on YouTube like Narc Survivor and a lot of other cool channels that I've been able to watch and gain a good appreciation of what narcissism is, what gaslighting is, what triangulation, all the things that they bring to the table in your life. I've had to kind of study up on and learn. So the thing is, it's just a technique. Doesn't have to end your life. Don't let that toxic stuff, you know, those toxic behaviors manifest illness and poverty or anything malefic in your life. Always validate yourself with people around you who are actually trying to bring you up and support you, not suppress you. Gaslighting is a suppressive thing. It's meant to set you back and put you into further illusion about your esteem and your position, and put you in a dead space where nothing's going to happen. You're going to basically fall back, and the narcissist considers this a win for them. They're like that, you know? It's a little social predatory, the way they behave, and they're very they're right in the midst of it, you know, psychologically. You can't really even get a hold of these people and ration with them. And there's a lot of this sort of narcissistic stuff. There's a lot of people that are going to gaslight you. And if that happens, you know, like I said, don't get affected by it. You need to be, you know, maybe chanting something or keeping some type of heavy situation and fortitude going on in your conscience. consciousness. Stay neutral to it, because you can only let it affect you. And I would like to thank everybody who's been watching the channel. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. If you would like to like, share, and subscribe, you can do that. Please do that. You can also donate on the PayPal link right there on the description. We are trying to get better content always on the channel. That's for y'all. And we're going to be doing more stuff about narcissism. We do appreciate everybody, and we hope everybody's having a good day or night wherever you're at. Stay dry if you're dealing with these rains, because we all are, right? A lot of us are. Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks for watching.